we are live. Hello, everybody from anywhere that you're watching us. I'm going to say hi. And also for the ones that they're going to watch the replay, thank you so much for having us. Angela and I are here for another session. First of all, quick introduction. I'm Sammy. I am talking to you from Canada, Ontario. I have two children. I am an educator and I have a full-time job and I started this business on the side and I am very happy. And me and Angela, we've been here every day, every week, and we always talk about something new, especially we're going to be focusing on the questions that you guys send me. Angela, could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, of course. Hello, Sammy. It's good morning for me. I know it's exactly 12 hours for you in Toronto. So good evening to your viewers. So my full name is Angela N. I'm originally from Singapore. I'm a mom of two lovely teenagers, and I'm currently in Thailand at the moment, where I'm really enjoying this lifestyle where I can enjoy my year-end holiday as well as continue with my business. Um, I used to be in the corporate world for almost 20 years, but now I'm a full-time digital business owner. And I think, for some of you, maybe you might, be an employee, or maybe you could be a stay-home parent, a stay-home mom, or stay-home dad, or simply just trying to figure out your life. You could still be a student. Um, Today what we want to talk about, what are the skills required to do this business? Uh, like many people, I never had any business skills before. Yes, I work for some companies, large companies. So I do understand how the business works, but I would say, coming up with an idea to run your own business, it's always been something very, very daunting, a little bit frightening for me because I don't know where to start. How do I find a best-selling item? How do I make sure that my system works? It's always been a little bit scary. So, but when I found the system, I realized, wow, it really ticked all the boxes for me. First of all, there is no experience required. I don't know. I mean, Sammy, do you have any experience yourself
Oh,
in running
oh,
a business or
Angela.
any type of business?
No, Angela, at least you have the degree and you have experience in business. To me, yes, I can work with a special needs student, any kind of behavior, no problem. I'm good at what I do. But when it comes to computer and business, no, I was so basic. But as we explained before, we all have a very strong why. We want a better life. So I was looking and this ad was coming and coming, and my one of my fears was the same thing that lots of people do. What, this is a business, we don't know how to run the business. But it is not scary at all. Actually, it's very pleasurable. And to me, because I'm an education, to me it's a big deal because we are learning and we are teaching and we help each other. So basically, there is no experience needed because everything is going to be, there will be a training for you. And one of the ladies was telling me, you know what? I was another older lady that's very, very successful. She was saying, you know what? I think because I had no experience in social media and marketing, it worked better for me because lots of the
It's
mistakes
true.
that you guys make, I don't make it anymore. I started fresh and with a very, very proper base. If you follow the
Mm-hmm.
training, you are good to go. So no age limit, no skills requirement for you. Everything you learned in this year from the basic. What do you think, Angela?
Exactly.
What do you want to add?
Yeah. So, yeah, of course. I mean, one of the amazing thing about this business is we had such an organized and structured platform. Like I said, I've worked for all the top companies globally, in Singapore, in Hong Kong, in New York, and I have never had an onboarding and orientation system that is as structured as ours. Like you mentioned, If you start from zero, maybe that's the best
So sorry,
because
my
you will.
dog is excited. Okay, yes,
he,
I'm so
he
sorry,
wants
my
to
dog
he
is
wants
trying.
to say hello.
We are
Yeah.
real people because some people ask, you're not real. So see, we are real. We have dogs. I'm trying to close it.
Yeah.
So
So I
sorry,
mean,
please go ahead.
if you have no experience at all, that's perfectly fine. In fact, like what Sammy shared, maybe it's even better because you don't have your presumptions of what
Mhm.
is better out there. So you just follow the training. Our training, it's so detailed to the point where when I first saw the training, there was one instruction that tell you, oh, uh, Control C, Control F, so basically they even teach you where the copy and paste function is. So initially I was thinking to myself, wow, you need to go to that detail. And then I realized, oh yes, we are targeting to everybody. So it's pretty much, I would say, an idiot's guide to how to start a digital business. So you're looking for something, to do, to either improve yourself, or it could be you are just curious how to make money on social media because maybe you have seen other people's ads before. It could be a different business model. They keep
Yeah.
talking about earning money online. What is it? What is it? How come we don't understand? What are they talking about? This is really, truly, truly one of the best platform to join. Yeah.
Yes.
Something which I would say a skill that it's really required is we require you to be completely coachable. Because you come to us because you want to learn, right? So if you're not coachable, then I'm sorry, we can't help you. The other thing that I would say it's really, really important is you need to believe in yourself and have a positive mindset. This is a business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. So it requires work. It requires hard work. But consistent work would mean that you will succeed. And if you ever hit any sort of bottleneck, roadblock, you have people like us to help you. It's not just Sammy and myself. We have over 180,000 people in our community that you can reach out to. Be it, you feel more affiliated with somebody from your own country, or maybe, somebody who is living near close by to you. It could be anything, or it could be language, um, anything, as long as what we call it is you find your tribe, you find, people that you're comfortable to work with. Yeah. So that's
Beautiful.
really an amazing flexible part. Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. You said it all. I wanted to say the same thing, but you actually said it, so I'm not going to repeat myself. As I said, this was one of the questions that both of us received a lot. So we're going to come back next week and we're going to go through one of the
Hmm.
another important questions that you guys asked. Don't worry, keep asking. We will go through it and we come back and we try our best to answer your questions. So now what you're supposed to do, if you are interested, even if you are curious,
Hmm.
that what are we talking
Exactly.
about? It is completely risk free. You can just go to one of our website, put your email address. We sent you a complimentary webinar that explains a lot. But I recommend, because to me it was life changing when I went to the trial. You go to the trial. We have a 30 days free trial period. Had a small little charge of $49 US, no matter where you live. In Canada, I paid
Hmm.
the same thing. And you have 30 days. You come and look and you see, you ask questions, you be a part of the group, and you can feel the whole thing. Then if it's for you, then you talk, because it's the business. It's not with $149. You cannot have a business that gives you lots of money, more than a doctor and an engineer or lawyer or whatever.
Exactly.
So that is not the part. If it's your thinking, it's not that. You have to have, but it's a very, very affordable, kind of investment that you do. You pick it, and your all your training will be locked. You have one of us as your mentor, and a coach for life, and a team to support you. And if you don't like it,
Exactly.
simply your $149 will be back to you in 2-3 days, no problem. So thank you
Exactly.
so much for having us. Angela, you want to add something, or we can say goodbye?
No, no, yeah. That's all we wanted to say, share today. Thank you everyone for watching, and we look forward to answering any of your questions next week. Same
We are
time.
here for you. Have a good day. Have a
All
good
right.
night. Be happy. Bye
All
bye.
right then.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.